Stampers, this is Dawn from DawnStampingThoughts.net, and today we're going to make this birthday card. Looks like this when you open it up. And these cards were made for my club hostess this past weekend. I got the idea from this card, and this was a swap from Caitlin. She's on the artisan team for 2014 till 15 for Stampin' Up. So she gave me this swap at the Stamp-A-Palooza event that we had a few weeks ago, and I loved it. So I just kind of changed it up. You can see hers is going vertical, and mine is going horizontal, and then I added a little bit more stuff to my card. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here are the pieces. We're using crumb cake today, and this piece is cut at 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, and then this piece is cut at 3 3/4 by 5, and then I'm using the Bohemian designer paper, and these are cut at 1/2 inch strips, and then I have a piece of glimmer paper, and this is cut at a 1/4 inch strip. And then I went ahead already and punched out 3 flowers, 2 with rich razzleberry and 1 with Bermuda Bay, and I used the flower from the Itty Bitty Accents punch pack. Okay, so first we're going to go ahead and stamp. Let me get some scrap. Okay, so we're going to use the crumb cake classic ink, and these are the stamp sets we're using today. We're going to use the Gorgeous Grunge, Endless Birthday Wishes for the birthday, and then Remembering Your Birthday for the inside. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and stamp the Gorgeous Grunge image. This is like a little splatter dots. I'm going to just stamp it across the cardstock, just like that. And then I'm also going to stamp on the base, just up at the corners, the left corner and then the bottom right. Okay, so when it layers, it's kind of like going off the page. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and get our Big Shot. Okay, so we're going to cut out Happy, and it's from the Hello You Thinlits. Let me show you all the ones that you get. This is the one that Caitlin used on hers. It says thanks, and then you have hello, and then you. Okay, so you get all 4 words in your kit for the Hello You Thinlits. Okay, so we're going to take our fabric sheet, and we're going to lay that down. Then we're going to take our Whisper White piece of cardstock, and then a piece of wax paper, and then you're going to lay your framelit or your thinlit over top of the wax paper, and then you're just going to go ahead and run this through the Big Shot. I'm going to do it a couple times. Okay, so let me move the Big Shot. Let me get this off here. Okay, so we're going to remove our thinlit, and the wax paper automatically came off with that, which was good. Okay, and then we're going to remove the wax paper, and then peel the cardstock away from the fabric sheet. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take off the word, being careful because these are really thin. Okay, so there's the word happy. Cute, super easy. Okay, so now we're going to take our 2 strips here, and I'm going to use the 1-inch square punch, and I'm just going to flag the ends. You just don't want it to be longer than your 5-inch piece, unless you want it to overhang a little bit. Okay, so then for the Dazzling Diamonds piece, I just angled the end like this. I just took and just cut it at a point, just like that. Okay, so now we're going to take the 3 3/4 by 5-inch piece, and we're going to layer these pieces together. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a tiny bit of adhesive just to hold it in place. I'm going to put the darker blue on the bottom, and I'm just angling it no certain way, just whatever you like. Take the glimmer paper, and I'm just going to kind of put that right in the center of both of them, just like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the Happy. I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive on one of the back of the letters just to hold that in place, just like that. Okay, then I'm going to take my stapler, and this is a long reach stapler too. Stampin' Up sells it. And I'm going to go ahead and add a couple staples here at the end of the word happy. Okay, so now when I'm stapling, I'm going to staple the 3 layers with the underneath the happy and then along with the happy, so then that stays in place. Just like that. Okay? Okay, then we're going to take the Memento ink and we're going to stamp birthday. Okay, so we're going to stamp the birthday right along this edge in the bottom, right about here. Okay, and then we're going to take the liquid glue. Let me close this up here for a second. Taking the liquid glue, and I'm just going to randomly dot 4 little dots of glue. And then I'm going to take the sequins trim. I'm just going to add 4 sequins to the front. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and add the rich raspberry flower. I'm going to add the Bermuda Bay. What I did is I just put a little tiny square of the dimensionals on the back side, just like that. Okay, so while that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and add the basic rhinestones to the center of the flowers. Okay. Oh yeah, one more thing. We forgot to stamp the inside of the card. Hold on, I got to get the crumb cake back out. I want to stamp the inside. Okay, so we're going to take this gorgeous grunge image again, stamp it in the corner. I'm going to put this rich raspberry flower in that corner. Another rhinestone. Okay, so now we're going to stamp the greeting with the Memento ink. And this is actually 2 stamps. Let me show you here. I used a birthday wish that's just for you, that's on the top. And then friends and fun and presents too. And then happy birthday. That's 1 stamp. So I just put them on 1 block together. And I'm just going to stamp it at the same time. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're going to take dimensionals and we're going to put it on the back side of the front layer. Put 1 on each corner. Okay. And then this is just going to go on the front. Such a cute card. And then that's what it looks like on the inside. Super cute. I love it. Okay, so then here's the other ones. And then here's Caitlin's, her thanks. You made my day. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later.